once he jumped out, he had it taped. So Stockwell came out to win it comfortably, but we now come to the fourth race, the Usha Stud Trophy. This is for Class 1 and 2. It's sponsored by the Usha Stud and Agricultural Farm, and we've got Amita Mehra with us in Norelia, who's flown down especially for the race. It's for Class 1 and 2, distance about 1,400 meters. The lineup for the race: number 1, Spearhead, trained by SPA Raju, ridden by Irvan Singh and drawn 2. Number 2, Mr. Majestic, trained by SD Lalit and ridden by Kishore Kadam, drawn 4. Number 3, Arabian Gold, trained by Raju, to be ridden by Parmar, a change of jockey there, and drawn 3. Number 4, Gazaki, also trained by SP Raju and ridden by SD Mahesh. Number 5, Sandstorm, trained by SP Raju and ridden by Suganath and drawn 6. And number 6, Sussex Downs, trained by SPA Raju, ridden by K. Sanjeevan, drawn 1. Well, the first thing you see from that lineup, ladies and gentlemen, is that of the 6 runners, you've got the trainer, Mr. Majestic, being walked up, but he backs away a third time. So the excitement getting through here to Mr. Majestic. He's very full of himself. The other 5 runners in the gates. You've got Spearhead in the red cap, Gazaki in the blue, and Arabian Gold in the white. And they all wait here for Mr. Majestic. Mr. Majestic being very cussed and mulish there behind the gates as he just backs away again. And they brought him in front of the gates again now. They're going to try and back Mr. Majestic in. They had quite a problem there with Stockwell, and now Mr. Majestic takes over from there. Kishore Kadam on Mr. Majestic, and they back him in easily enough. The blinds are off, they're all in. Waiting to go. And they're away and racing, and getting on absolute fire in the Usha Stud Trophy there was Spearhead, who rockets away into the lead there from Arabian Gold in second. Then came Sandstorm, about a further length and a half away, Mr. Majestic, then a big gap there to Sussex Downs. But as they hit that first right-handed turn, left-handed turn, and it's Spearhead being joined on the outside by Mr. Majestic, these two have pulled away there from Arabian Gold, followed there by Sandstorm, and then we go back a big distance away then to Sussex Downs. At the 800-meter marker now, and it continues to be Spearhead on the outside. On the inside there is Mr. Majestic. About 4.5 away then comes Sandstorm, being tracked there by Arabian Gold. A length away then is Gazaki, and in the rear Sussex Downs. A little over 600 to run now in this Usha Stud Trophy. And it continues to be Spearhead, who's rested the lead back. Spearhead by about 2.5 lengths there now, separating him from Arabian Gold. Then there's Sandstorm about 4-5 wide, followed there by Gazaki. But with about 150 left to run, and it's going to be one hell of a finish here. With Spearhead still the lead here, Arabian Gold breathing down his neck, but Spearhead is going to win it. Spearhead wins it comfortably in the end from Arabian Gold, Sandstorm, then came Sussex Downs, Gazaki, and last of all there was Mr. Majestic. So that was it, Spearhead with Irvan Singh jumping out, taking over the running from the word go. Mr. Majestic worried him a bit for a while, but after that, Spearhead powered away. He might have found it a little sharp, but won it comfortably in the end. The result of the Usha Stud Trophy: number 1, Spearhead, first; number 3, Arabian Gold, second; number 5, Sandstorm, third. Those were the unofficial placings. We stand by for the judges' placings for this race, but no taking it away. Spearhead headed them from the start, headed them at the turn, and stayed ahead as he powered away to a very comfortable victory in the end. At one stage, it might have looked like they were going to come close, but not really. Here they are now for the replay as they jump out from the 1,400-meter marker gate. Getting a real flyer there was Spearhead. He was out in front from the word go. Mr. Majestic, after a bit of a slow jump out, tried to come up and worry him a bit on the outside, but never really had much to offer once they turned for home. So here they are now, getting closer to the turn, with Spearhead getting the lead back as they round the turn. Spearhead by about a length and a half, 2 lengths there, drifting out Sandstorm, and Arabian Gold was the one who looked a little threatening up on the outside, but they had no answer at all. Irwan Singh just had to give Spearhead a reminder, and after that it was smooth sailing as the chestnut son of Burton of Proof out of Imposing sailed away to win very, very convincingly indeed. So that's the results of the Usha Stud Farm Trophy. Spearhead, owned by Mr. and Mrs. Rinzi Edwards, trained by SPA Raju, ridden by Irwan Singh, walks away with the Usha Stud Farm Trophy by a convincing 3.5, 4 lengths from Arabian Gold, Sandstorm, Sussex Downs. Then came Gazaki, and last off, Mr. Majestic. So here they are now, ladies and gentlemen, the official placings. Number 1, Spearhead first. Number 3, Arabian Gold second. Number 5, Sandstorm in third.